Hello everybody, and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl, season number 4, episode number 11, Blood Memory. This is directed by Shannon Colley. And here we have the aftermath of having Alex's memories taken away. Now she still knows who Kara is as her sister, but she doesn't know that Kara is Supergirl and are the same person. So you're seeing the aftermath of that, because now the way she acts around her sister is full of love and caring and stuff like that too. But when she sees Supergirl, she sees her more as somebody who's in the way, because the attachment is gone now. She has no reason to look out for her or care about her at all. She's trying to do her job, and she feels like Supergirl is interfering with government business. And so that's some problems there. And the rest of the part is Kara's the only one who actually knows this, and so she's pretty much struggling because she cannot be there for her sister like the way she wants her to be, where she wants to be, and her sister can't be there for her either, where she wanted to be. And then having her sister complain about Supergirl to her is even more weird and confusing. Like, holy mother of beans. And so, while you got that going on, you have Kara and Nia along. They go on like a little mission together, because Nia is gonna go see her mom. But Kara's concerned about her because she's scared she might fall asleep at the wheel. So she's gonna go with her to make sure she doesn't drive sleep and have a car accident and die. And so. And she gets to meet her mom, her sister, and her dad. And they live in this nice, beautiful town where humans and aliens live together in perfect harmony, which is fantastic and great. But the messed up part is you have her sister, who is the oldest, still trying to figure out why she hasn't gotten her special dream powers. Because the way it works for them is the dream powers gets passed down from mother to daughter. Each generation from mother to daughter. Every time they get a daughter, it passes down to them, or sometimes it skips over the next generation. But it goes to the girl. But since Nia Null was born a boy, some reason she possessed she got it. She got the dream powers. I guess the dream powers knew deep down she was a girl on the inside, and so it passed on to her and her sister, who've been wanting this all her life, studying dreams and trying to interpret them all her life, and preparing herself for this one moment, and it never happened. And then when she finds out exactly who has the powers and she doesn't, she does not have a very happy time with that. Yeah. And while you have that going on, you have another Supergirl being trained in Russia. And she gets sick, and it caused. But the thing is, sometimes they try to pretty much revive her, and the energy from her body gets pretty much spread out through the world, and it affects these pills. And people who take these pills rage out. They pretty much turn into a Hulk and start attacking people. And so they got to figure out what's going on there, what's the link to this, and how can they stop it. So you got Alex and her and the DOA going after this whole drug out people, while you got Supergirl and Nia Long dealing with the fact that her family issues and her mother and Nia Long's mother about to pass away, and Nia pretty much starting to embrace her dreams. And then you got the whole situation going on with Alex. With James and I can't think of their name right now, and their relationship, and how they're not really compatible, really, but they try to make it work. And James looking at what Lena was doing by trying to make somebody superhuman, and he's dealing with that because he understands what she's doing and why she's trying to do it, and he's trying to support her in her decision. But at the same time, he's also lying for her and trying to cover for her to help her so she won't get distracted or detained for the mission she's trying to complete. But also it's also hurting their relationship as well, because she's not there for him, and they're not really together because she's so busy trying to make a super soldier. So that's the situation. Now, I never really liked the whole relationship between Lena and James. I never thought it made sense to me. I mean, the chemistry between them never really was that strong. He never really liked her as a character at first, and now they have them together. just seemed weird, but it is what it is. They're going to break up soon. I mean, it seems like it's going that direction. So let's see what happens. I think the only reason why they did this because because people were shipping the fact that they went on Lena with Kara so much, and they said they're not gay, so they just said so they just make sure she have a guy, but they just threw it with any guy, and so because James was there, so they just made him go with James, and it just never worked. It's never seemed real or believable, not at all. That's why I never thought James should have been played. The guy who played James should play James. I always thought he should have played John Henry Irons. I think it would have made more sense if they were a couple, if he was John Henry Irons instead of being Jimmy Olsen. Because if he was John Henry Irons, they would have something in common. First of all, they both of them would have been scientists, so they could speak to each other on a scientific and intellectual level. Boom. Second, both of them are connected to Lex Luthor. Lena, that's her brother, and he used to work for Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor uses the weapons that he made for the military. His weapons got out into the streets, and so both of them are trying to rebuild their lives from the damage that Lex Luthor did to both of them, and also prove themselves that they're better than who they're connected to. And because of that, they would have connected a whole lot more, and you would saw them get together. That would have made a lot more sense. But since James is like so connected, his everything about James and Jerry is connected to Superman. He's Superman's power. Superman's little sidekick. Him being with Lena doesn't really make much sense, and the chemistry they have doesn't really seem believable. So every time you see them together, it always feels forced and awkward, and just like it doesn't really quite work. But they're trying to make it work, but it's not working. Yeah, certain relationships click off the bat. Like you have Brainy and you have Nia. Every time you see them together, you feel the chemistry there. Even though Brain's a little awkward, he doesn't quite understand all the social cues and everything. You can still feel that there's some type of connection. So when they finally do get together, it will felt earned. That's the only thing about the show that's kind of weakened it a little bit more. But the whole relationship between Kara and Alex, and watching how they are now, since Alex doesn't know who she is anymore, it's really heartbreaking to watch. Because the thing is though, Kara knows everything. And then you got Alex, who feels like something's missing in her life, going to the one person she does trust is John, and then John lies to her to make sure to make her feel better. And the guilt that he's carrying about that, like oh, and Brainy knows too, like oh I know it's so awkward, it's so weird. Now eventually, I guess eventually Alex is going to remember again, most likely, and I don't think it's going to be a good thing. But now I'm happy that Kara and Nia know about each other now, and Nia knows that Kara is actually Supergirl now, so that's a plus. So overall, I did enjoy this episode. I had fun watching it. Even though it's heartbreaking at certain moments, especially the whole relationship between Alex and her sister Kara, and the things they're going through. It also reflected what was going on with the people who were selling the drugs. And the brother and sister who was going on there and their relationship, because these two siblings been through a whole lot of stuff together. They've been through a whole lot of stuff. And when she saw her brother get attacked, all that anger, all that frustration, and she took that pill, just came out. And then watching how both of them dealt with the situation, how they're both on the opposite sides of one another. I'm talking about Alex and Kara, was really messed up. Yeah. Overall, like I said, I did enjoy this episode, so leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Supergirl. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel, and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.